Okay, so for the benefit of the tape and all of those of you who are watching repeats on catch up, this is how to upload evidence to Onefile for your first task, Unit 2, Task B. So you log into your Onefile account. And you should see on the little side menu that you've got tasks to do. So I'm showing here that I've got 2 tasks, so I just click on the task button and it takes me to my task list. And the one we're interested in is Unit 2 Task B, which all of you should now have. So I'm going to click on Unit 2 Task B. And here we go. So I'm going to scroll down. My instructions as to what I've got to do should be at the top as I move down. Here's the assessment criteria that I've got to meet. So I've got to show that I've used teaching and learning approaches, resources and assessment methods to meet individual learner needs. And you'll have feedback from me and your peers to say that you've done that. You've got to communicate with learners in a way that meets their needs and provide feedback to them. And so you'll have that evidence from your peers and from me. You've then got this evidence box here. And you've got a box here that says add attachment. Now, my feedback to you will be in the form of a Microsoft Word document, and the feedback from your peers, I think that everybody's emailed me, is in the form of a Word document. Or if not, I've converted it to a Word document, which I think will open on a Mac as well. So now I've got to add 4 documents to this, 3 peer feedbacks and the observation report from me. So I'm going to click add attachment. That takes me to this page. And now I need to select the file. So I click on select files. Make sure you know where you've saved my report and the 3 reports from your peers. So then you find them. You might need to go through, and I think a Mac will be similar as well. You get a little dialog box open here which shows you your filing structure. So just make sure you know where the documents are saved, and then you sort of hunt through and find where your documents are. And when you've found your documents, you can highlight all 4 of them in one go if they are all in the same place. So I can click on the first one. Not sure if this works on a Mac, but what I'm going to do on my computer is I'm going to hold down the Shift key and then click on the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. Oops, that's not right. It's selected those, isn't it? So I hold down the Control key, not the Shift key. Hold down the Control key. First one, 2nd one, 3rd one, 4th one. There we go. So I've now selected all 4 documents. If it doesn't work on a Mac, or if you're not sure about that, you can just select one at a time and do them individually. It'll work just the same. I've selected all 4. So I now click on open. And there you can see it's highlighted those 4 documents in yellow. They're all uploaded now. I now need to attach them to the task. So I'm going to click on attach. And when I do that, it takes me back to my task again. And if I scroll down, there's my 4 documents attached. If that hadn't worked and you'd only attached 1, you just go click on attachment again and repeat the process over again. So you click on attachment, click on select files, select the file you want, open, and attach again. So you could just do that 4 times if you want to do it one at a time. The end result will be the same. Just going to remove one of those now, because I've got 5. So one of those should be your observation report from Gary, and the other 3 will be peer feedback from your peers within the group. So select the 3 that you most like, you think are the most useful. If you want to put them all on, that's fine too, as long as there's at least 3. When you're happy that it's all attached, you scroll down. You then have to put in how long it's taken you to do that. It's just the way this piece of software works. We don't actually track that, so it doesn't matter what you put in there as long as you put a number in of some kind. So I've said, oh, it's taken me 90 minutes to do that. I scroll down again. When I'm happy that I've completed everything, I sign the document electronically by putting a little tick in the box, and then I click Save and Quit. And this task will then disappear from my inbox, and it'll come into my inbox. It'll come to me as the teacher. It'll come to me to assess. If I wanted to start this, but I hadn't got the feedback from my teacher, let's go back up here. Let's say I've got my peer feedback. I've got those 3, but I'm still waiting for Gary to send me his observation report. So I can't submit this yet to my teacher. So I've uploaded the peer feedback. What I'll do is I'll come down, I'll put the time in, and instead of signing it, I just click on Save and Quit. What that'll do is it will save the work I've done so far, but not send it to the teacher. But when you are ready, sign it and click on Save and Quit. Lots and lots of people send these to me by accident. They haven't quite finished. They sign it and click on Save and Quit, and it comes to me by accident. I'll get an email saying, oh, I've sent that to you. I need it back. That's really not a problem. You'll probably all do that at some stage. Just let me know, and it's just a click on a button for me to send it back to you again. So don't worry if you do that by accident. But I'm going to click Save and Quit. That then disappears from my inbox, and you can see now on my menu bar up here, tasks is now 1. I've only got the 1 task now, which is the lesson plan. So I haven't assigned actually Unit 2 Task A to you at the moment. That is to upload your 2 lesson plans covering an hour. But I haven't covered that one yet. Oh, there is actually, there's another little task you've got to do that. Oh, yes. Do you remember I said to you, think about when you're planning, you've got to justify why you're selecting the methods. There's another little document that goes with that. And we can begin to look at that perhaps next week. So I'll stop my share there for the moment, and I'll stop the recording as well. So then I'll